my darlings, hope you're all doing well. Bliss Lily here. In this reading, we're going to be taking a look at how your future spouse is going to love you, how they're going to treat you, and what your overall relationship dynamic is going to be like. 3 options for today's reading. This is option number 1, this is option number 2, and this, my darlings, is option number 3. See which one you're mostly drawn to? Don't overthink it, and let's go ahead and begin. Lovely, option number 1, and welcome to your reading, darlings. Get comfy. Let's go ahead and take a look at how your future spouse is going to love you, how they're going to treat you, what your relationship dynamic is going to be like overall. And I'm just going to leave the cards open. Let them say whatever it is that they want to say to you. Maybe there might be a channeled message that comes through, or anything else that you need to know. Just simply open your mind, relax, sit back and enjoy. Okay, so a lot of Gemini energies coming through for your future spouse, or you yourselves, guys, could be Gemini. So Geminis are usually quite curious, intellectual, and somebody who is very good when it comes to networking. So let me say this. I see a lot of communication when it comes to you and your future spouse. So there isn't a lot of guessing, there isn't a lot of room for not knowing what's going on. Your future spouse is going to want to talk to you. Talk to you, get to know you. They themselves might be somebody who talks a lot. And the funny thing is, it doesn't wear you out. It's something that you really enjoy. Because I'm also getting somebody with a very nice voice, and somebody who knows how to articulate, somebody who knows just the right words to say. So I'm seeing that for quite a few of you, your future spouse is somebody whose love language is going to be words of affirmation. And let me say for sure, you're never going to get bored with your future spouse. Because this is somebody who's curious, who is very smart. They pick up things just like that. And they're not narrow-minded or close-minded. They're somebody who's open to new experiences. But at the same time, they have their own opinion on everything. And I'm seeing somebody who's very respectful, at the same time somebody who's very fun, and somebody who doesn't let people get under their skin. And this is coming through very strongly, that your future spouse is going to be quite protective over you eating at your own self, if that makes sense. So you might be somebody who criticizes yourself, or you might be somebody who doubts yourself a lot of the time. And your future spouse is going to love you in a way where, using the words of affirmation, using support, using the loving, caring language, they're going to lift you up, and they're going to kind of, at times, save you, save you from that critic within you. And also your future spouse, guys, I must say, they're very, very good looking. There's something about you looking at them and you just getting, I wouldn't say it's like butterflies in your tummy, because, you know, it doesn't always translate well, but I would definitely say that they stir something up within you with their looks. I'm just going to leave it at that. You understand it however you need to understand it. All right, let's get more information. Opposition, imbalance, a point of tension, and a power struggle. Okay, get more information on that. It's very interesting. Once again, it does feel like your future spouse is going to be somebody who helps you find that balance between giving and receiving, guys. So either, you know, it kind of feels like a lot of you are givers, or you're used to being the one who gives and gives and gives, and you might have an issue when it comes to your self-worth, when it comes to taking, accepting without the need to constantly, like, almost immediately give something back, without the need of feeling guilty or feeling like you haven't deserved something. Your future spouse is constantly going to remind you how amazing you are, how good looking you are, how beautiful you are. For my ladies out there watching, if you still are having some issues with femininity, and I know a lot of us are, it kind of feels like your future spouse is going to help you see the pearl within you, okay? And I'm only giggling behind the scenes over here because they're also going to sexually open you up very much. Like the sensuality, the sexuality when it comes to you, option number one is going to be a big theme. Because I do feel like your future spouse is actually going to quite radically transform your idea of what physical intimacy is, of what it is to enjoy yourself, what it is to completely open up, what it is to experience the pleasure, accept your body, not to overthink of how you look and how you taste and so on and so forth. Yeah. But it is a lot about being able to find that balance of give and receive. Something that it kind of feels might have had issues with. And they are going to be somebody who's going to help you see the value in things that came in the past, things that happened to you in the past. And they're going to help you see your own beauty, your own, I keep hearing the word majestic. So it's kind of like they're going to open you up to yourself, if that makes sense. Through their love, through their words of affirmation, through their care and love for you. And they're going to help you see how lovable you are and how lovable you've always been. It's just that some people, we think we're unlovable because somebody couldn't love us, but the truth is they couldn't love anybody, including themselves. So it kind of feels like the relationship with your future spouse is going to take care of that. And I do see a massive glow up for you. Whether you're a man or a woman watching this, a massive glow up where you literally start radiating this beautiful energy of confidence, pleasure, excitement, love from within you. And that's going to affect how you look, how you feel, and maybe even how you want to present yourself to the world. And overall, I'm getting somebody who will want to surround you in beauty, in things of high value. So I'm getting somebody who will want to maybe take you to nice vacations, take you to nice restaurants, kind of like take you out of the environment and the state of mind that you might have been in for quite some time and put you in something that helps you open yourself up, helps you see your value, helps you see that you belong in a place of beauty, harmony, and all of that good stuff that comes with it. But definitely they're showing me like healing your feminine aspects. For my lovely gentlemen out there, it's healing your masculine aspect, but since Venus came through, I'm focusing more on the feminine. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look what else. Oh, look at this, charming. So your future spouse, guys, they are maybe a little bit of a dreamer. Because I am seeing a lot of dreams, a lot of moonlight walks, all of that good stuff. And even though the moon isn't such a great card, in this particular deck it talks about charm. It talks about building dreams together. So I do see somebody who's going to be quite supportive of you, and there's a lot of romance that's coming through. Paris, the city of love, in the city of romance, the city of lights. It's like this energy of a lot of romance that's coming through over here. Another thing that is coming up through the cards is that they're going to be there for you. They're always going to be there for you, and that might be something that's quite new for you. Somebody who's always there. A lot of feminine cards are coming through over here, guys. A lot of intuition, a lot of cutting the cords with people, with situations, with experiences that were preventing you from either healing the divine feminine or embracing it. Like, do you see what I'm saying? There's a lot of water, so you guys could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You don't have to be. But they are going to literally change your mind about you by helping you see the authentic part of you, the beauty, the intuition. They're really going to have a really profound effect on you. So that you can open up your soft, vulnerable, beautiful side. And again, like I said, it doesn't matter if you're male or female, we all have that side. But it kind of feels like it's been hidden. And another thing is, you guys might be very talented, whether it's with writing or drawing or singing or composing. And somehow they're telling me that once again, they will help you see the value of your talents, what it is that you have to offer to the world. And they might be very encouraging over here, especially with that Gemini energy. Very encouraging for you to finish writing that book, create that symphony, go for that acting class, apply for a new job, you know, all of that good stuff. It's kind of like as long as they get to see you smile. It's kind of turning out to be a very cheesy reading, guys, but you know, these are these beautiful energies. They're going to want to build with you. It could be that you guys meet your future spouse when things have kind of fallen apart. Things have kind of fallen apart, or you're in a place in your life where everything seems to be very stagnant. And let me say this, your future spouse is going to adore you. Adore the way that you look, adore the way that you move, adore the way that you speak. But most of all, they're going to love the fact that you're opening up. So they're going to create a safe emotional space for you to do that. For you to open up, for you to be sad, happy, silly, scared, brave, courageous. You know, all of that, all of those things that make us human. They're going to create that safe space for you to be just that, without any judgment. And they're going to be your biggest cheerleader over here with the Six of Wands, because they will always want to see you win. And they will support you a lot over here through that communication. And I'm seeing that, again, like I said, you might meet during a time where life is kind of difficult or unsure or unstable in its stability, if that makes sense. And then they kind of help you see that beauty within you, see the talents. And it feels like they could be in a similar position. So it's not, again, it's not just them giving to you, because you have a lot to give as well. That's the thing. And they will show you that you, just by being you, just by loving them, just by accepting them, you're also giving them so much inspiration and so much desire to go and do something. So I kind of feel like maybe the two of you are going to meet at a difficult time for both of you. And you are going to lift each other up. You're going to build something afresh together. You're going to build something anew together. And it's like the two of you, you find love. But let me say this, guys, it's going to be passionate. It's going to be overwhelming at times. And again, I'm getting a lot of Gemini energy. Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is coming through very strongly. But you're going to fall head over heels in love with your future spouse, and so will they. And then it's kind of like together you're going to take some risks. I'm going to say this is coming through for sure, that you're taking some risks, you're venturing forward, you might be going into the unknown. They're not giving me the card of relocation just yet, but again, we have the High Priestess, which doesn't give us the whole information, because sometimes we don't need to know it just yet. Not that somebody's trying to hide something from you, but it could quite possibly be that at some point you do relocate. I'm getting strong Virgo energy coming through as well. But the most important thing, guys, is you're going to feel very much at peace with your future spouse. At peace and supported. And quite possibly, if you do need to go away for work, or they need to go away for work, or not even maybe go away for a long time, but it's this energy of missing each other. And your future spouse is going to make you feel very secure because they're only going to have eyes for you. So I don't see somebody with wandering eyes. Definitely not. This is absolutely gorgeous. Alright, my darlings, and this is where I'm going to end your reading. Lovely option number 1. Claim its magic down in the comments below. If you're up for a personal read, send me an email. And of course, don't forget to check my Patreon and Insta out as well. Alright guys, take care now. Bye. Lovely option number 2. Hi, welcome to your reading, guys. Get comfy. Let's go ahead and take a look at how your future spouse will treat you, will love you, and anything else that might come through that you need to know at this particular moment. Sit back, relax, enjoy. Let's take a look. Okay, so the first thing that they're letting me know is that your future spouse is going to be completely different to everybody that you guys have dated. This person, they're just telling me different. Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio energies coming through very strongly. This person is going to be like a breath of fresh air. Very interesting. Okay, let's carry on. There's something about a star over here, guys. Either the star is like important to you, or they might have a tattoo of a star, or there's something about a star. I keep hearing like navigating by the stars. The stars are going to bring the two of you together. And dream and transcend. Okay, so it does feel like a lot of you guys have been dreaming about this person. Might sound a little bit weird, but this is the message that's coming through. This person has been dreaming about you. You have been dreaming about them. There's something about already having met in 5D, if you will. Your souls know each other. It's going to be a soul connection. Your souls have known each other before. And there's some sort of soul contract that's coming through over here. It's very beautiful. It's very calm. It's very serene. This person is bringing in some welcoming change into your life. It has a lot to do when it comes to igniting the passion for life. Play, children, confidence, creativity. They're going to bring out all of those beautiful parts within you. It kind of feels like with the help of this person, with the help of your future spouse, guys, you're going to heal a lot of your childhood wounds. And this is part of the soul contract. So I know that a lot of you want to know about your twin flame, about your soulmate, your mission together. It doesn't necessarily have to be an outward mission. And I see for a lot of you, this is going to be an inward mission for you, at least at the beginning of your relationship, to heal some very serious childhood issues that might have to do with abandonment, that might have to do with you not being recognized for your talents, and so on and so forth. Because your future spouse is going to give you that love, that affection, that support in order to help your inner child heal, in order to bring out your talents and to awaken this passion for life, guys, especially when if your passion has something to do with singing, performing arts. But I'm seeing that you guys are going to be very happy. Another thing that's coming through very strongly over here is that your future spouse might communicate with you through songs. So some songs might really stand out to you, and you might feel like it's somebody that you haven't met yet who's talking to you, who's trying to give you a message. And a lot of you might think, oh, this is the universe giving me a message, but it kind of feels like your future spouse is scrolling through the playlist and kind of saying, this is what I would want to say to them. because your person, their inner child, might be wounded as well. But I see them as somebody who has a lot of strength. A lot of strength, and they don't take themselves or life too seriously. And this is kind of going to help you when it comes to your healing. They have a great sense of humor. They're going to make you laugh a lot. Yeah, look at this. Destined to release. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Destined to release. Look at this. Move forward. Defend self. Okay, so when we're talking about Mars, we're talking about strong masculine energies. And I'm getting a lot of toxic masculinity over here, guys. That has to do with conflict. That has to do with control. That has to do maybe with abuse of some sort that you had to go through in your life. And again, it is part of your soul contract that your future spouse comes into your life and helps you release this need to feel like you have to fight for everything in your life, this need to feel like you have to prove something to somebody, and this need for you to constantly feel like you have to defend yourself. Because it puts you in this constant energy of, you know, something's wrong, I have to be hyper vigilant, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to micromanage the universe and everything in it. And here your future spouse is coming through to give you the love that is going to take that away. That desire to control everything, that desire to prove things to people, and that energy of having to feel like you have to defend and explain yourself. Because with your future spouse, they're going to, again, create this beautiful space that you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Combination of tension and flow, potential and a rewarding situation. Yeah, you know what? You guys are going to get out of your own way. This is absolutely gorgeous. You guys are going to get out of your own way with the help of your future spouse. They're going to love you in a way where you're going to want to support yourself and love yourself the way that they love you. Establishing a foundation, health, daily life, and practical details. Okay, so let me say this. It kind of feels like your future spouse, guys, is going to be somebody who's very health conscious, or at some point in your relationship, they decide to make that transition into healthy living, and it's going to affect you in such a beautiful way. Because not only are they going to show you how to take care of yourself emotionally, but it's going to be physical as well. So it kind of feels like your future spouse is somebody who's going to motivate you and inspire you to create a healthier lifestyle, to take better care of yourself, you know, down to the sleeping schedule and things like this. Now, another thing that is important for you guys is that with this person, with your future spouse, there is not going to be any wondering, who are we, where are we going, is this serious, is this not serious? This person is coming in with solid energies where you're going to know exactly where you are with this person, where you're going, and what their intentions are. So they're giving me somebody who's loyal, who's honest, and somebody who will give you that energy of security. And for those of you, I feel like this has a lot to do with material security as well, with financial security. So I do see somebody who is going to be able to provide, maybe not right at the beginning of the relationship, but in the long term, this is going to be somebody who will want to spoil the crap out of you guys, spoil you, give you gifts, surround you with nice things, build your home, create a comfy home, a cozy home, create a foundation, a strong foundation with you. And again, they keep telling me that this is going to be somebody different, because here it kind of feels like you're used to relationships that will just give you this drama, this constant cortisol. But here, no. This is more calm. And at the same time, it's exciting, but exciting in a healthy way. Does that make sense? It's not an emotional roller coaster, but it's actual excitement. And they are showing me that at the beginning of the relationship, you guys might be tempted to go to your old ways, to go to what it is that you know. Because again, I'm going to say this is going to be somebody completely different. You might fight the good thing that has come into your life, or that is about to come into your life. And that's normal, you know? That's absolutely normal, because it just might freak you out. But they're going to be very patient with you. Again, we have fluidity, we have the temperance. It could be that you guys might be from different cultural backgrounds, maybe different countries. It kind of feels that maybe they're going to be mixed race or mixed nationalities. They're going to be incredibly patient with you. And this is what you need over here. You need a lot of patience for you to make that transition. And they will want to show you a lot of things. Teach you a lot of things. Not in a way that makes you feel dumb, that you don't know, but in a way that lets you know that you can count on them. And there's a lot of respect that's coming through, guys, over here. A lot of respect. Again, it's fated. It's something that brings you out of your Queen of Swords energy into something completely different. Into that beautiful balance. And they're telling me that for you guys, making things official is important. And they're gonna absolutely love that and respect that about you. Now then, let's talk about passion and fun over here. Because again, your future spouse, guys, is going to have a great sense of humor. Going to be very understanding. Very understanding. But let me say this. They're going to find you so freaking irresistible. The passion over here, the desire over here, the heat over here, the chemistry between the two of you is going to be something that's just, wow, as hot as the sun. And the thing is, it's not going to be just something that, you know, rises to its peak and then dies down. No, they're telling me that this is going to be something that lasts for a very, very long time. For as long as you're together, you're going to be very physically attracted to one another. And they just yank you out of your fears, guys. With their patience, with their laughter, with their love. And they help you see your true worth, and they help you see your true value. Oh, very romantic. Look at this. Very, very romantic. They're going to be very chivalrous towards you. Chivalry isn't dead with this one. Let me say this. Because they're going to want to create an atmosphere of romance. They want to create an atmosphere where you can open up. And they will help you when it comes to finances. They will help you when it comes to your work. I don't know what it is. They might give you some sort of advice on something, or, you know, some of you might end up marrying your future boss. I don't know, your supervisor, your boss. But emotionally, they are there. Emotionally, they are there. They're going to be jealous of you. They might not show it, guys, but they're going to be jealous of you. There's this energy of jealousy. But they will always choose you. That's what they keep saying. They will always choose you. And again, they're talking about passion, guys. Your relationship, honestly, is such a beautiful combination of passion, desire, change, experiencing something different. Like, you are going to really open up. Open up, and they're showing me a lot of experimentation that's going to be going on over here. Like, you guys are going to be open to experimenting. You guys are going to be open to something new. Your future spouse is really smart, guys, honestly. Very smart. They're going to be able to see right through when it is that you are, I don't know, sometimes, you know, you might be playing up. They're going to be okay with that. And they're going to want to make your wishes come true. And there's something about healing your past. This is very sweet. Healing your past. It's kind of like this person is coming in to give you all of the things that you didn't have in the past. All the love and attention and affection and desire and all of that good stuff. And with this one, I do see transition, guys. I do see relocation. The two of you relocating for sure. Going somewhere completely different. And they're going to be so loyal. Oh my gosh, so loyal. And your comfort is like so important to them. They'll be like, as long as you're comfortable, as long as you're safe, baby. And they have like those values, those old-fashioned, beautiful values over here. But yeah, I do see you guys relocating, moving somewhere completely different. And you're gonna be like absolutely happy with this person. Absolutely happy with this person. Happy, invested. Yeah. There are going to be temptations. Let me say this. There are going to be temptations. Temptations maybe like in the forms of temptations to go back to what it is that you know. But little by little, the two of you, you ascend to a brand new level. It has everything to do with love, romance, passion, fun, enjoyment, new beginnings, and letting go of fears. And honestly, you end up having a child. If you do want children, you end up having a child over here, but you end up living somewhere completely different. This is what the cards are saying. And there's a bit of a message over here that says, don't rush the process. It's all going to be happening in divine timing. And it's all worth the wait. All right, lovely. Option number 2, that's what I have for you, my darlings. Claim the magic of this reading down in the comments below. If you're up for a personal read, send me an email. The email's in the description box below. So it's the link to my Patreon and Insta. Check it out. All right, guys, take care now. Bye. Lovely. Option number 3, I'm welcome to your reading, guys. Get comfy. Sit back, relax, enjoy. Let's go ahead and take a look at how your future spouse is going to treat you, how they're going to love you, and anything else that the cards want to tell you at this particular moment. Wow, think, learn, network, and communicate. Okay, so it's telling me that, and you guys are the only pile that this came through as in how you might meet your future spouse. It's the energy of being introduced by somebody, or the energy of meeting over the internet. There's a lot of networking, communicating, so guys, don't stay indoors, honestly, because this is how you meet your future spouse. It could be through some sort of course that you might take as well, improving your qualification. They're looking for you, and they're looking for you. This is what they're telling me straight away. Because I keep hearing this very nice voice that says, I've been looking for you my whole life. And now that you're in my life, I can't wait. I can't wait to begin this new journey with you. So let me say this. For some of you guys, you already met your future spouse. And again, you're the only option where I feel this strongly coming in. That you might already know this person. And it's not an ex, it's somebody you might have met quite recently, maybe a couple of months. Somebody that you're already communicating with. So if it resonates with you, then know that this message is for you. If you haven't met somebody, it feels like it's coming in very, very soon, guys. With this timeless reading, I would say it's within the next 3 weeks, maximum 3 months. But again, don't put yourself into any time frame. Just listen what is resonating with you. Because this person wants a profound relationship. This person, they're going to love you like you're the biggest treasure in their life. Because let me say this, they've been around, they've been in relationships, and they know a real diamond when they see one. And this is what they're going to see. A real diamond. You might feel like just a piece of, I don't know, cubic zirconia at that point, but they will see the diamond within you. They will see your worth. They will see your value. They will see your shine. They will see your sparkle. And the relationship you're going to have with your future spouse is going to be so intimate. You guys are going to be able to open up in a way you never opened up to anybody like this. And you're going to feel so safe and secure, and this person not rejecting any part of you. that at some point it might literally freak you out. But with the 7th house, guys, the cards are saying that this is something that you're meant to experience, a complete understanding and acceptance. Because this person is not going to settle for less. And you might be trying to backtrack at some point, but they will lovingly push you in the direction of opening up, because for them it's incredibly important to have that intimacy, to be able to talk about anything and everything, to be able to solve things. And this person, they're looking for a relationship with a capital R. They're not looking for a hookup. They're not looking for a one-night stand. They're looking for you. Because in one way or another, I don't know what it is, but your future spouse is somebody with a very powerful energy. Somebody who's very strong. They might not look it. They might not seem like it. But when you dig down, deep down, this person is strong as hell, guys. But to be honest with you, I do see for quite a few of you, this person, your future spouse, they might have a very, how do I put it, sturdy physique. So they might have really strong legs, or really nice broad shoulders, or strong arms. But of course, the real strength comes from within. And this is the strength of character, the strength of values. Nice. Okay, so for quite a few of you, this could be Capricorn. Very ambitious, realistic, methodical. And very individual. You know what, guys? This person is going to push you in a loving, nice way to kind of maybe sometimes challenge yourself. This is going to be their love, where they really want you to be you. They really want you to, it's kind of like they're going to see you, the real you, before you do, if that makes sense. And it's such a beautiful story, because they're going to transform your understanding of yourself with their love. And they're going to push you, guys. They're going to push you to not settle for less. They're going to push you for, you know, to stand up for yourself. They're going to show you what you're made of, how much you can achieve, how far you can go, how high you can fly. Because this person will have your best interests at heart. There's no competition over here between the two of you. There are a lot of relationships where there's like competition. Who earns more, who's better looking, who's, I don't know, who's more manipulative, I don't know. But we're talking about a healthy relationship over here, where both of you want to see each other thrive. And your future spouse, they're going to really push you, guys. But again, it's not going to be like pushing you in like a way that's going to make you uncomfortable. It's going to be pushing you by believing in you, by like showing you some sort of opportunity, by supporting you, all of that. Radically change. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Because they're going to see how you're not being yourself, and how much it affects you, how much it hurts you, how much it stops you from being freaking great. Because here I feel like, guys, to be honest with you, option number 3, some of you could be really, really great at what you do. And your future spouse is going to, I don't know, see it with their third eye, however you want to say it. They're going to see your potential before you do. To be yourself, to achieve whatever it is you want to achieve. And they are going to radically change you, so that you come back to yourself. Because they will see how you're struggling. How you're struggling with insecurities, how you're struggling with the past, how you're struggling with false beliefs, all of that BS that we don't need. All of that BS that stops us from living our life. And they will love you into you being your greatest self. The most authentic, beautiful, happy, fulfilled version of yourself. And they're not going to be intimidated by you. Even if at some point you, I don't know, you start earning more than they are, you become more recognized than they are. It's not going to faze them whatsoever. And they're going to help you heal, guys, over here. They're going to be your friend, honestly. Like this pile, it's coming through as a friend. And for a lot of you, I'm getting somebody who has known you for quite some time. So we're either getting a past life connection. If you don't resonate with a past life connection, this could be a friend, a childhood friend, somebody you went to school with, to uni with, a friend of a friend. But again, I feel for some of you, it's like you get to know each other once again. And it feels like they'll be like, I've seen you grow, I know your story, and I know what you're capable of. And I want to add here that they're going to love you sweetly, gently, lovingly, affectionately. You're going to get a lot of affection from this person. They will not want to wait too long before they make it official, before they let you know where you guys stand, what it is that they want from you, how they feel about you. I'm not seeing it like them keeping you in the dark whatsoever. But they're going to be your friend, and you'll have a lot of fun with them. Wow, okay. And you're going to feel taken care of. Absolutely taken care of. Okay, guys, you honestly, for this pile, you're going to be very happy with your future spouse for a very, very long time. Because here I'm getting somebody who is very responsible. They're going to be able to take care of you. But at the same time, it's also going to be fun. Look at this. So the way they will spoil you, they will spoil you by taking you out on really nice dates, guys, taking you out on holidays, helping you see what else is out there in the world. And they'll be so happy when you grow. Wishes coming true, look at that. And they'll be totally invested in this relationship. Completely, utterly, and totally invested in this relationship. I'm seeing a lot of like, you know, late night talks. Again, wanting to see you win. Okay, so now when we're talking about chemistry, now that we're talking about ambition, passion, the chemistry is going to be just completely amazing. Like this person is going to desire you, last after you all of the time. And you will build something incredibly stable together here with the Nine of Pentacles. You might end up working together, guys. You might end up working together. Now here, for whatever reason, they're showing me that there is going to be some sort of separation at some point. There's going to be some sort of separation and a period of missing you. I don't know if this could be happening right now. It might be due to work, due to money, due to somebody, but they're coming back. They're coming back. They're coming back. They're coming in strong. Like to keep giving me, like for some reason, guys, for some of you again, I keep reading for an ex or somebody you know. It's like I'm reading for a completely different group of people. It's like I'm reading for pile number 3. It's like there's a group of you that don't know this person, a group of you that know this person. And for a very few of you, this could be an ex. Okay, so I'm just going to mention it, you know. If it resonates with you, take it. If it doesn't resonate, don't take it. But they're giving me an energy where you were with somebody who sounds like the person I've been describing. And they're coming in with a message over here that I've learned my lesson. I made the wrong decision and now I'm coming back. And I don't care how difficult it is, I'm going to make it work. It's like their heart is bringing them back to you. Because they realize that they messed up over here. And they like messed up big time. And they're gonna come back. Okay. Like there's so many energies over here. The passion, the desire. I just keep hearing, I want you back. You're the best thing I've ever had. But we needed this break. We needed this pause, if you will, for us to see that. The universe is going to bring the two of you together. One way or another. That song, yeah? One way or another, I'm gonna get you, get you, get you. I'm gonna find you, find you, find you. Because it's like the universe is bringing the two of you back around. Because I keep hearing, what's a king without his queen? So I'm getting a strong Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy that's coming through over here, guys. Yeah, and look at this. A broken heart. A broken heart. A heart that's going to heal. A breakup in the past that turns back into love. But let me say this, it could also be, because this is a general reading, guys, I'm reading for a lot of people, so I have to give you all of the options. It could also be that this person wasn't available. So it doesn't necessarily mean a breakup with you, it could mean a breakup with somebody that they were together with. Their partner, their wife, their husband. But something about the past is definitely being replaced by something so beautiful that has a lot to do with love. That has a lot to do with peace and a new opportunity and a new beginning. And I have the Knights of Cups at the bottom of the deck over here, which talks again about romance. About romance and about seeing things from a completely different perspective. Yeah, look at this. Starting afresh, starting anew, from the beginning. But for a lot of you, I feel like you've known this person. Okay, lovely. Option number 3. That's what I have for you. Turned out to be a very, very versatile pile over here. Anyways, if you did like it, claim the magic of this reading down in the comments below. If you're up for a personal read, send me an email. And of course, do check my Patreon page out and Insta. Alright guys, see you there. Take care now. Bye.